God, I don't.
2010, winter.
Yeah, it was a winter.
09 or 10, do you remember?
He got the CO in 09.
Okay.
And it was, I think, in January or February of 10.
10.
Something like that.
Because Lloyd said he had to wait a little while to come out, but because of the road. But okay.
Yeah.
Why would you put this in? All that's going to do is collect water.
And you know what? The water comes off of here, and it's like you could take a shower. How it flies off of there.
Okay. So the issue, we don't know if there's flashing under there or not. Is there's supposed to be?
Yeah. I mean, it's just. So now.
Lloyd had to go.
Okay. So you don't. When you have a metal roof, you put one piece over the other, and it's not rocket science. You start at the bottom and you work your way up.
Right.
Okay. I mean, it's. And you don't caulk joints on a metal roof because the metal roof expands and contracts.
As you can see.
And you can see it just opens up. Do the same thing over there, Patrick, if you're game to scoot up a little bit right there where the plastic pipe comes through.
Uh-huh.
Well, if it rains, which it may very well start to do here momentarily, now where's he going? Down the same road we came up?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're not supposed to use caulking on these flashing.
There you can see a classic situation where the caulking has shrunk, and how's the water going to get off? It needs to be put at a 45 degree, and you take your fucking thumb and go around it, and
You see, that was changed when the new guy put in the new unit.
okay, so
He took out the. He had this cheap tin. You can see the holes where it was there, and then he put this in there. But you're right, because he's the one who put this around it because it's on his pipe.
Okay.
So
Right.
it shouldn't be on his pipe if he didn't put that caulking there.
What was there? It just went straight from that.
There
tin
was
to the
there was
metal.
another metal piece just like this for the previous 4,500 altitude heater.
So this was the new guy that installed this?
That installed this.
Okay.
All these boots Chavez installed.
And are those proper, Walter?
Yeah.
Okay. They're okay?
Yeah.
But you can, like we were talking about dimpling, if you look around, you can see everything is dimpled along the ridge cap.
And what issue does that create?
Well, if you get something with anything, if you put a hole, you correct me if I'm wrong, but water can sit like this, and eventually it breaks down.
See right here, they
And you get a leak.
overscrewed this.
Uh-huh.
All right. Here, it's not even. It's loose.
Yeah.
All right. So they didn't get a good contact there. But here they've overscrewed it, so they've created a low spot. Well, eventually, then the water's going to freeze and get back underneath there.
Right.
And this shouldn't be sitting on top. It should be sitting underneath.
What should be sitting underneath?
This piece here. This should come over and counterflash this.
I got you.
Otherwise, you know, just to drive it.
That's what the guy who Chavez Roofing, remember I told you the guy who came up here couldn't speak English good?
Uh-huh.
Talked about the roof, that's terrible, the job they did.
Of his own company?
Yeah, that's what he was
Who's
talking
that guy? I want to find that guy.
You see two more white things. Those are the end of the run
The leach lines.
for the leach lines. And if you look at the one on the right-hand side, you can see it's slightly mounded. The one on the left-hand side is the opposite. And if you look at the vegetation around where the tank is, Bill has a concern that possibly, because you see how these two are not parallel, the two cleanouts right here,